Welcome to episode 240 of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
You too.
Wait a minute, Mike. Don't get excited.
Part of this one.
I know we haven't done this in 2 weeks, but you're getting a little excited. You too can be part of our podcast family and invest in our show or any of the shows on the Hustler Universe Podcast Network. Put your products in front of thousands of listeners every week on 13 different podcast providers all around the world. All you have to do is email me, Mike, at mikeandmikeproductions.com for pricing and more information. And please remember to rate, review, and subscribe on whichever provider you use. You want to say hit the bell? Like Chet says, hit the bell? There's a bell on Instagram. If you hit the bell, you get notified about every time we put up a thing.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell. For the love of God, hit the bell.
Nice job.
Subscribe. We're so close to 1,000. Hit this on YouTube. Come on, let's go.
Close. We're so close.
Let's go.
So close. Oh, and we'd also like to wish David and Amanda Morris. They both had birthdays last week, and it is their anniversary, too.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy anniversary.
Excellent.
So they were just here. They just visited.
They were, yes. They were.
Before and after the cruise.
Yes.
So apparently if you have a cruise, you have to schedule 2 visits to Hustler, one at the beginning and then one when you get back.
Yes, and we're not required to be at both.
No.
Those are the rules.
Those are the rules.
Yeah.
Just one or the other.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah, one or the other.
I'm not a weekend guy anymore. Right. I'm an old man. I'm a family man.
Right, you're very busy. I have no beverage, I just noticed. Oh, that's okay. So I didn't do anything special over the weekend. I worked in the yard because the wife was gone. I was up here most of the time working.
Oh.
So,
I'm sorry to hear that.
Making you money.
The summer slump is officially over.
Summer slump is over.
We have dealt with a somber Mike Palmer for the past 3 months. He has been in a shit mood. Isn't that safe to say, Phil?
It happens every summer, Mike.
This is true.
My time is not mine in the summer.
Yes.
I have to work around her schedule and her events and her needs and whatever else.
He's just grumpy as fuck. I mean,
it's very hard. I get pressure here. I get pressure at home.
It's impossible.
It's hard to weigh them again. If I'm here, she complains. If I'm there, they complain. It's just. And
then eventually it gets to a point where he's free again.
Right. So. And then teachers come back today and students come back next week. So we're back on the school schedule. All right, we're back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So.
Okay. So something wrong with Chapo? My friend Chapo?
Yeah, man.
What's wrong with Chapo?
It's weird. He's having like this issue where he doesn't want to open his eyes in the light.
You need sunglasses?
So maybe. So he'll walk in his.
Oh, wait. How can you see his eyes?
Because he does like this.
Oh.
It's weird, like
can
Undertaker.
You do it at the camera? Can we do it at the camera?
Busy. Can we do it at the camera? Hi, welcome back.
Welcome.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi.
camera.
Phil.
Well, I figured you'd be done with that already.
He goes like this. Waiting. It's coming.
3.
There it is.
Camera 3. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
I think we're going to move that camera over some. It's too far away.
It is.
Yeah.
He is currently at the vet.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to wait and see what's going on.
No word though, huh?
Yeah, I honestly think that what happened, and I could be wrong because my wife likes to remind me all the time that I'm not a doctor or a vet. But
she tell me what you want, and I'll tell her. She
and then she'll believe you.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, Palmer said it was a.
Can you switch back to 2 boots?
I think that the two dogs, so first of all, I went ahead and I gave El Chapo a haircut.
Right.
Because I'm an idiot.
Right.
And I was like, fuck this. I can just do this. You know.
Did you hit him in the eyes?
No. This was like a week or 2 ago.
Right.
So I give the dog. I buy the Amazon. I go on Amazon. They're like $60 for clippers. I'm like, it's $100 and change to cut the dog's hair. I'm already ahead, and then this dog.
Two cuts and you're even.
Well, 1 cut, and I'm in.
Well, you said 100 and something. So
1 cut, I've already saved $40, right?
You said it was 60.
Things cost me 60. It's normally 100 to get the dog's haircut.
Oh, 100. I thought you said 100 and something. So all right. So okay.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this.
Right.
And Brittany let me do it.
Right.
I was okayed. Well, hesitant.
Right.
I'm sure I'll get yelled at for that too. But yeah, I wasn't. Maybe I was. Maybe it wasn't allowed. I don't know. But I did it.
Right.
This took several days.
Right.
This is like a 3-day process of cutting this fucking dog.
He has a lot of hair.
He has a lot of hair. He had a lot of knots.
Yeah.
So after day 1, he looked like a Clydesdale with alopecia. It was so bad.
Just had hair at the bottom.
Like, yeah, because I couldn't. He wouldn't let me get his legs,
Right.
and and there were certain areas where I got a little too close.
Right.
So there's some rough patches.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't put like a guide on there or something?
No, yeah. The problem is with some of the knots.
Right. You had to get close to get the knot out.
remove the. Yeah.
So it could be a little bare patch where the knot was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Poor guy.
Personally, I think
Okay.
reasonable.
Yeah. So my dog doesn't look the best right now with a haircut.
Right.
You know.
Oh, so you take him in, they're going, oh my God, what happened to the dog?
So. But I'll tell you what happened.
Stat, get the doctor.
Okay, so morale though for this dog, morale through the roof. All of a sudden he had no hair.
Oh.
You know, it was like he lost.
Like, woo, that feels great.
He lost like 40 pounds.
It's like run around naked.
So he's going nuts with Bubbles, the shepherd.
Right.
Now, the shepherd is fucking strong.
Right.
To a point where like he fucking plays with me sometimes. I'm like, bro, I had to jam him back. I'm like, stop. You need to relax. So their horsing around has increased.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that something had happened with them fucking around, and he's got like a concussion or something.
Oh.
And he's, the light is affecting him.
It could be now that you've cut his hair, you can see his eyes. So, you don't know how long he's been squinting.
No, this guy I've never seen him walk into a wall. He's been walking.
He walks
this
into
is
things.
a new thing, yeah.
Oh.
This is a new
Maybe
thing.
the hair kept the glare and stuff out of his eyes.
There's something wrong with the dog.
Because, it could be.
I'm going to tell you.
Other dogs, like my mother had a dog that had a lot of hair in the face, and they said, don't cut the hair out of the face because it's like sunglasses.
Inside?
Yeah.
I'll give him sunglasses. I'll get that motherfucker sunglasses. I'll give him some
Just went on
Oakleys.
the hair to grow
He's
back.
going to look fresh.
Get a pair of those basketball ones with the straps.
Yeah, exactly.
So they don't come
He'll
off.
be ready to
He's
go.
got a big head. That should work.
It looked like fucking Chronicles of Riddick or some shit.
Oh, it looked like Riddick. That'd be nice.
He'll strap him down with some get him some equipment on the paws and
that'd
shit.
be nice, yeah.
That'd be nice. Get him 2 blades.
Oh.
Next time Bubbles comes at him, he'll be like,
Right.
ta-ta.
If you want it, you kill. What you kill, you keep.
Yeah, what you kill, you keep. You keep what you kill.
Right.
It'll be amazing.
How is that? Oh, it's another back. It's like, how is that cord dangling, like sitting, the white cord over there? It looks like it's
I
just
don't know. What are you talking
hovering. See the white charging cable?
Yes?
Is it sitting on something?
Yeah, it's angled well. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like it's,
Freaky.
it's a little weird.
I have this new quest.
Yes.
You were asking me about, I did a Facebook post.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know that I have these things. I get into these things, and I like to do these things.
Right.
Hot box, cold plunge, all this
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you into now?
So I started using this thing called an assault bike.
Okay. Right. Yeah. I remember. I think you mentioned it. We haven't done a show in several weeks, but I
Yeah.
think you mentioned it when Skip was here, actually. Because
So-
you had to describe to him what it was.
Really?
Yeah.
So an assault bike is like a gigantic, it's like a fan on this
Right.
bike, and then you move it with your arms and your
Oh,
legs.
is that what it's called, an assault bike?
Yeah.
I've seen the one where you do this and it makes, okay. I know exactly what it is.
So it's fucking brutal.
Okay.
Right? And like people people that I respect would tell me that this thing sucks.
Right.
Right. So of course I'm running towards it. I'm like, I need to do the thing that
Great.
sucks.
I need a new thing.
Give me the thing that sucks.
Right.
So I've been doing them every once. The only ones that we have at my gym, they're in the back in the training section. So you have to have a trainer with you to have access to them.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous?
I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
So, I use them when I have a trainer come by or whatever. And I do like these 5-minute interval things.
Right.
10 seconds of aggressive, 20 seconds of rest. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's pretty fucking intense.
Right.
So I'm like, okay,
Oh, it sounds much better.
I need one for the house. I need one for the house.
Why can't you use the one at the gym?
Because I told you I got to have a trainer there all the time.
All right.
It's difficult.
So wait, okay, just so I'm following.
Yeah, go
There's
ahead.
a bike that you want to ride that is so dangerous it needs a trainer to watch you while you're
That's
on it.
alleged. I don't think that.
So your immediate thought is, I just need one at home where nobody bothers me.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
All right, so I go and look for one. All right, one, and they're like the one that I want, the Rogue one, is like
Right.
$850 brand new.
Oh yeah.
So I found one on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace.
For $50?
No, the guy was asking like 800. I was like, "Will you take 650?" And he's like, "I'll take 750." I'm like, "I don't feel like I'm quite there." Like,
Right.
This,
I'm not that committed.
This isn't that brand. Like, your bike isn't brand new.
Right.
I'm saving $100. Like, I'll fucking.
Right. I'll keep looking.
I'm kind of I'm at 650. Let me know if you change your mind. And he kind of got fucking uppity with me and stuff. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So then there was another one, and they were asking 700 for it.
Right.
I think it was 700 or something like that. And I said, give me some details about the bike. This one's a little more worn. This one's a little older. It's like 4 or 5 years old.
Right.
Let me take $500 for it. Sure, no problem.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'll coordinate with Phil.
Right.
And we will be out tomorrow. They say, hey, tomorrow doesn't work. Can you come out Sunday? Sure, whatever you want. I'll be out Sunday. He said, I was in contact with this woman. And she said, hey, contact my husband. So I text her husband. I said, hey, I'm so-and-so. I was in contact with your wife, and I'm coming to pick up the bike tomorrow. What time is best for you? He texts me back like an hour later. Hey, we had another offer of $550, and we're taking that. I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, that is is super shitty.
Right.
Like, I would have already had the bike that day if it wasn't inconvenient for you. And, like, we had a fucking deal.
Right.
I offer you terms. You accept terms. Transaction. I go complete transaction. Transaction's over.
Did the guy say 500 is okay too?
Yeah, they were on the same page. They were good to go.
All right.
Like, okay. So I'm pissed now.
Right.
I'm not pissed about the fact that I don't have the bike.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about the bike. I'm upset about the fact that this person can't hold their word over 50 fucking bucks.
Gotcha.
Like, you had to get up on the extra 50.
Right.
Right? Like, that makes you a shitty person in my eyes. Like, do the right fucking thing.
Right.
If you agree to something, hey, this is what I agreed to, whatever. You know? I mean, perfect example. Eric Espinosa will tell you, hey, this is the price that I gave you. Even when we did a transaction with the fucking bang rings, this is the price I gave you. Shit came in a little higher than I thought it was going to be.
Right.
I'm still going to stick by the
Right. Yeah, I
fucking
remember
price.
when you said that. Right.
Right. And even if he said, hey, this is a little more fucked up, I'm really sorry about this, I'd be like, no problem, man. I understand. Right. I appreciate your honesty, whatever. But he's not trying to get over on me.
Right.
He's not saying, well, this guy said they'll pay more. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So the guy texts me on Sunday.
Oh, the other
Hey, the guy's flaked out. Are you still interested?
Oh, no.
So what did I say?
No.
No, I said for $450 I am.
Right.
Fuck you. Because I knew he was going to say no.
Right.
He's like, no thanks. I'm like, cool, but it's all right for you to swing 50 on me, but if I try and swing 50 on you, you're fucking pissed off, right? Interesting. Very fucking interesting. So that was my Facebook post.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
just be a fucking decent person. I don't understand. Like, honor what the fuck you
It
say.
upset you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brings me back to the whole shepherd thing. Like, what the fuck? I just don't get it.
Right.
Half the fucking time, these fucking people are just so fucking lost, and they wonder why they should just go get Born to Lose tattooed on their chest. It's fucking obnoxious. Wouldn't that upset you? If we had a deal.
Yeah, it would have. It would have.
If we had a deal,
But I would have just flat out told him no when he called back.
it ain't. No, I'm
No,
here.
you
I'm here
wouldn't
to
have
teach
teach him a
lessons.
lesson. You would have teach him a lesson.
I'm fucking.
Right.
I'm borderline saying yes, not showing up.
Right.
Because fuck you.
Oh, I might have done that too. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Yeah. What's the address? I'm on my way.
Right. I'm almost there. I'm going around the corner. I can see your house from here. No, fuck, I don't want it.
Oh man, this SC DuPont's fucking broken. It's driving me nuts.
Is it broken or out of gas?
They said they're gonna send me. No, it's got gas. He said he's sending me.
Oh, they send you another one?
A return label or whatever.
Oh. You gotta send it back and get it fixed?
I guess.
Phil's got that one with no paint on it.
They won't honor the fucking.
They don't cover paint.
I had the clicky issue too.
You have the clicky issue too.
Clicky issue.
Can we send ours back together?
Yeah, sure.
See what happens.
Double clicky issue. So that was my fun and exciting.
That was your fun weekend.
I'll tell you what, though, it did feel good for them to text me back and say, "Hey, he flaked out." I'm like, "You
Right.
dumb fuck." We would have been done by now.
Right, you already had my money.
Yeah, I would have paid.
I'd be riding my bike.
I'd be fucking. My wife would be pissed off. There's another thing in the house.
Now,
Amazing.
what happened to the rowing machine?
I sold that.
Right.
That's gone.
Didn't you buy a tower at one point too during
Tower.
the?
Yeah, that's gone.
That's gone.
I
So you
sold
bought
that.
that and sold that too.
Okay, but that was stuff that I used during COVID.
Right. Well, I know when you bought it.
You know, like I have a gym for all those things.
Right. Right. Well, you have a gym for the bike.
If
too.
I had access to the bike on the regular, but like I want to really do something in the evenings for like 15 minutes or 10 minutes just fucking for cardiovascular work.
just get a regular bike.
No, man. I'm a big believer in like if you just go out and crush,
Right.
I think that is more beneficial for cardiovascular activity than like the long term. I can't fucking sit. Like I lose my mind sitting on the on Stairmaster for 30 minutes or whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you just run on the Stairmaster.
I would much rather.
Geek Mama.
Uh-oh.
Where did my phone get connected?
It probably connects automatically.
Probably. We're good. I don't have to answer.
Wow, it's just your son.
Yeah, but it can't be that.
Probably want something.
Yeah, or something. Let me disconnect this so it doesn't happen again.
Kids these days.
Kids these days.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows? Hopefully, I'll get the assault bike in the area where I have access to it on the regular.
So if anyone has an assault bike,
you can't just have an assault bike.
oh, you got.
I want the
nearby.
Rogue Echo bike.
Oh, a particular one.
Yeah.
What about the Peloton?
The Peloton's a cycle bike. That's like a leggy thing. This is a whole body crush thing. It's like if you went and you fucking sprinted for 10 whole seconds and you rested for 20 seconds and then did it again. It's the same concept as that.
Is it the one you stand on where your legs they're not really on bike pedals, but yeah, like he's doing.
No, your legs are on bike pedals.
So you pedal. So, but
You pedal
it's
and
like
you- and
that
use
thing though,
arms.
except you're sitting down and you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty amazing.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
vigorous.
Yeah. Oh, the other one is too.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I pelted it for 5 minutes after my workout.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel good.
Yeah?
Like blood is
Why
pumping.
don't you just talk to the trainer and go, look, I want to do this on a regular, but I don't want to have to bother you.
They're all my friends.
Okay.
So I actually asked the head person. She said no.
Oh.
I tried to go the right way.
Right.
Like I could have just easily just slid in there and just
Right.
fuck it and just went and no one would have said anything ever.
Right. Ever.
But I just don't want to be that guy.
Oh.
Like I already break enough rules.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like where the
Right.
fuck is the line? You know?
I wonder why it's so dangerous.
It's not that it's dangerous. I think that people that don't know what they're doing, maybe they can get hurt on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
I think that's
okay.
really what
But
it
a man
boils.
of your,
Yeah, of course.
I mean-
Whew.
they just let him do whatever he wants.
This man clearly knows his stuff.
Clearly knows what
Clearly
he's doing.
his knowledgeable.
Clearly. Do you still have the hot
knowledgeable.
box at your house?
I do.
Okay.
I haven't been using it as much lately,
Oh,
and that's where
it's on its downslide.
so that's where I'm getting the
It's on
speech. Well, because I've been doing the sauna post workout.
right. Well, I mean, something always takes place of whatever the current fad is.
I'm still doing the same thing.
Right.
I'm just
Well,
doing
you're
it at the gym.
Well, the bike's at the gym, but the people
Yeah.
have to watch you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Don't forget the inversion table that I have.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah, I
that.
have to do that too.
Where's that? I don't remember even seeing
That's
that.
in the family room.
Oh, it's in the family room. That's right.
Yeah, I need to use that more often.
Oh. Are you supposed to be doing that with your...
Well, we don't talk about that.
Well, I'm just going to
Yes.
say you're supposed to be doing that.
Yes, we are supposed to be doing that.
Oh, gotcha.
It's supposed to help.
Oh,
And it does.
doesn't it? Well, I
Yeah.
would imagine it takes all the pressure,
Yeah.
all the tension off. Do you need a ride tomorrow, I meant to ask you?
No, my wife has to go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know with the kids.
I think we're bringing the whole squad, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I can thank you.
Yeah, thank you, but no.
All right.
So, yeah.
Quite
Assault
the-
bikes.
quite the ordeal. Assault
Fun.
bikes.
Fun.
Assault bikes. Anybody got an assault bike nearby?
Rogue Echo bike.
Rogue Echo assault bike.
Nearby.
Well, I mean, we have
Look.
listeners all around the world.
All around
Did you not
the
hear
world.
the opening of the show?
I did. That's the
You
first
don't want
time.
some guy in Taiwan to go, oh, I have
I
bike.
have
I
a
call
bike.
him on
I
phone. I
send
sell
it to
bike.
you.
500.
No, so like,
On other guy deal.
I think that what's going to happen is
You pay shipping.
if they don't move the bike out soon and I fail to have access to it,
Right.
I'll probably just buy one off from Rogue. Just fucking go get it direct, a brand new one. Well, fuck.
yeah, Brandon.
But like, what's the difference? Like, I'm looking at the other one, and like the pedal was fucked up. There's rust on it and shit.
Oh, they had it outside.
It was probably, I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, not like outside, but in
Let's say it's
Florida
in the
with the
garage or
humidity.
whatever,
Yeah, on
yeah.
the patio or something.
yeah. I'm like, okay, yours is a little fucked up,
Right.
and you're apparently a little fucked up.
Right.
So try to get an extra $50
$50.
or $50.
Terrible. The nerve of some people.
The nerve of some people.
The nerve.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Got anything else you want to move along?
I feel good about that. Let's, I thought that was a good topic of discussion. I really wanted to kind of solidify all the other bullshit that we talked about in the past and just end it and move forward.
Gotcha.
PCA, trips,
Yeah, that's
vacation,
all done.
all of that
The
shit.
Skip show.
Yeah.
Right.
Assault bike.
Salt bike.
That's where we're at.
Nah, we're at the salt bike.
Preparing for war.
Right.
I do want to start calling in, I guess we'll call him in next week, Tommy Farrell from Nickel City,
Oh,
because myself and Phil,
yes.
Not
doing
you.
No.
not you,
No, I'm not available.
you won't come.
I'm not available.
No.
No.
So we're doing an event in Nickel City, August
Yes,
20th.
he's been promoting it, but we should promote it on the show.
Yeah,
right.
we should promote it.
Right.
Let's promote it. We promote together. You'll promote that.
We'll talk about that after the show.
Okay.
I have an idea.
An idea.
Yes.
It's a great idea.
All right, on with the news.
The news.
We have some news. We have we have a national story. We have some Florida story. So yeah, there's been a lot going on.
All right, let's do it.
Not a lot of industry news. They're still on the tail end of all the PCA stuff. Everybody's still funneling through all their interviews and stuff.
And orders are starting to come in.
From the four quarters of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Founders of Puro Trader charged with PPP fraud. The founder and CEO of PuroTrader.com, a cigar selling platform, has been indicted on multiple counts of bank fraud, wire fraud, attempted wire fraud, according to the press release from the Department of Justice, New Hampshire's office. Pierre Rogers, 43 of Irvine, California, and Joshua Levitt, 40 of Norwood, New Hampshire, were charged with 6 counts of bank fraud, 1 count of wire fraud, 2 counts of attempted wire fraud, and one count of money laundering related to defrauding the government through fraudulent loans to the government's Paycheck Protection Program.
The fraud.
Which is meant to help small businesses during the COVID-19 pandemic by issuing forgivable loans. Dated July 29, 2022, Joshua Levitt has agreed to plead guilty to 1 count of bank fraud and 1 count of wire fraud in exchange for guilty pleas for counts 4 and 7. The U.S. Attorney for District of New Hampshire has agreed to dismiss counts 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, and 9.
1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9.
9.
7 is there, though.
Yes, he has guilty to 4 and 7. In addition, the prosecution will recommend to the judge the lowest sentence and the sentencing guidelines for these charges. Levitt's plea is expected to be entered on August 8th. Roger is not part of this plea agreement. That was from the Department of Justice. There were rules about who could qualify for a loan and the other rules about how the money could be used. Apparently, he violated all of that.
Can't do that.
If a business used the money in a specific way, such as a payroll, rent, utilities, the company could apply to have the loan forgiven. According to the government, Rogers and Levitt applied for 14 loans, including roughly $2 million in PPP loans and $3 million in loans from the small. Do you need another lighter?
No, I'm hell-bent on using this one.
Because that click is going to, it sounds terrible. Disaster loans. The government says the 2 falsified tax documents as well as payroll and earning statements to secure these loans. The pair applied for loans for a variety of companies, including Dark Matter Associates, Demeter Projects, Monticello Transnational, Puro Trader, Puro Labs, Puro Group, and Sunju, which the government says Rogers and Levitt controlled. It also alleges Rogers and at least some of the money for personal use. For example, the government accused Rogers and Levitt of obtaining fraudulent loans for Puro Group of $175,000, presumably from May 2020. And it says Roger wired $107,780 of that loan to Private Collection Motors to purchase a 2011 Rolls-Royce Ghost.
Nice. Oh. It's not even a new one. You bought a fucking 11-year-old one.
Puro Trader is an online cigar selling platform that allows consumers, retailers sell cigars to consumers using both fixed price models as well as auctions.
Wow.
It's unclear how large Puro Trader is because some of Rogers' statements about the company are difficult to believe. For example, he told Boveda, the Puro Trader sold more than 50,000 boxes of cigars in 2016, was on track to triple that number in 2017. Rogers was arrested in Hawaii on June 30th and released on a $50,000 bond. Counts 1 through 7 carry fines of up to $1 million and up to 30 years in prison. So you have to give the money back, I'm assuming, because if he's only being charged $1 million, he's still coming out ahead.
You think so?
They got $2 and $3 million. They got $5 million. The fine's $1 million.
And he bought a 2011. It seems reasonable that he, $3 million and he only spent like $175,000
on a car.
2011 Rolls Royce. That's a small amount.
So you figure they should just just let that go.
Yeah.
What the hell?
If you're tied in close with the good old boys or the fucking, whatever.
Apparently he thought he was, but
no.
Somebody done opened their mouth somewhere.
You are not in the circle.
You should probably not put pictures of yourself with your new car on social media, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's probably not the best idea.
No, it might not be a good idea.
Someone reported him.
Somebody. He made somebody mad.
Oh, okay.
He got arrested in Hawaii. I mean, how bad can the prison be in Hawaii?
Probably bad.
You think so?
I think it's bad.
You don't think you're eating poi and pig cooked in banana leaves?
I got a feeling that, if you're living on the high hog or whatever the fuck it's called, it's amazing in Hawaii.
Right.
But if you're broke as fuck or you're busted for some shit, I think that it's fucking
I think it's a
bad.
rough prison, huh?
Yeah, I think it's bad. I wouldn't say rough prison. I would just say that, like...
I mean, it's not in the federal pen.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
In New Jersey.
Yeah, it's like, eat this fucking 8-day-old roll or whatever the fuck, you know.
Yeah. Maybe it's not barbecue pork, it's fried pork or something.
It's probably
And
not
the
pork at all.
the lays that they give you when you go in are the ugly
Don't they got
flowers.
like export? Don't they have to like import the pork and shit? Don't they have to, like all that
Oh, there's
shit?
wild boar everywhere. You
think so?
Those things made like rabbits.
In Hawaii?
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah. They have pig hunts in Hawaii.
Really?
Sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think
In
so.
the jungle.
In the jungle.
The jungle. With bamboo spears.
Bamboo spears.
I'm almost positive.
And how close are they to like volcanoes and shit?
Well, that's how they chase them up to the volcano, and then the pigs go, "Oh, I'm not going in there," and then with the bamboo thing.
That's how
That's how they get them.
Oh, that makes sense.
I saw it on National Geographic.
You did?
Yes.
Wow.
I had a lot of time over the weekend when I was here working. I did playing on the TV over there.
National Geographic boar hunting in Hawaii.
Yeah, just pigs.
Pig hunting.
Yeah, they don't have the tusk.
There's no tusk.
No, they're just wild
Just
pigs.
wild pigs.
Just wild pigs.
And the only way you can hunt them is with the bamboo spears.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Right. There's no guns.
There's no guns in Hawaii.
Oh,
Okay, only bamboo sticks.
only bamboo.
So everybody walks around.
In the dark.
Oh.
It's a bamboo. You can hollow it out like a blowgun.
So you okay?
Then you shave little pieces of bamboo to make little darts.
Oh,
Yeah. And then they use the flowers to make the poison.
we're gonna have to get Duque on the phone to confirm all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, Duque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he feeling better? I hope he's feeling better. Duque, we hope he's feeling better. He had COVID.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was one of the
he's
ones that got COVID.
That guy's fucking super.
Well, they said because of his age, that the doctor put him on some special medicine. And his announcement when he said he had it.
Interesting.
They were
Yeah, I'm sure
concerned
it's fine.
because of a man of his age. But he's a ninja, so it's okay.
Yeah, the guy is the next level.
Right.
The guy outlives all of us.
Oh, certainly. Right.
210 years old,
Right.
No problem.
Still working the Dunbarton booth.
still hunting the pigs.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he hunts pigs.
He likes to for fun.
Oh, I would
Yeah, that's what I
imagine.
heard. Yeah.
He probably wrestles them. No
What
bamboo
he-
at all.
What he does is he gets on a surfboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They're in the water too?
Yeah,
That's in the Bahamas.
He likes
Big-
to start at the lowest point, and then he
Oh,
works
he
them
works
all the
his
way
way
up
up?
to the volcanoes. Yeah.
Oh, chases
Yeah,
them
I know,
right
it's
out of the
amazing.
water.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fascinating.
then that's challenging there.
Yeah.
That's something else.
I've seen him carry the bamboo spears at the Dunbarton Tobacco
have you?
in the PCA booth. Yeah,
Oh, I mean, sure he does.
it's actually a thing.
That's why the table's so long. They're probably underneath.
Yeah, in case shit goes sideways.
Right. Makes complete sense.
Yeah, I'd have thought he was going to stab me once.
Oh, probably. Yeah. All right, Cumpe Lancero
Phil's
is
just-
coming available.
Phil's just shaking his head
He's
no.
just shaking his head. Earlier this year, Maya Selva Cigars announced that it would be adding a Lancero to its Cumpe, C-U-M-P-A-Y, Cumpe.
Cumpe?
C-U-M-P-A-Y. How would you say that?
Cumpe.
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 You Cumpe right now.
You Cumpe. Or you.
You come, you pay, you come.
That's right. You
You
come, you
pay.
pay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
come and you pay.
At 7 and the 3/8, this is tied with the Churchill, the longest Vitola in the line, and the thinnest Vitola, edging out the Corona size. The Cumpe line is made of entirely Nicaraguan tobacco, excluding a Habano wrapper from Jalapa, a binder from Jalapa, and fillers from undisclosed. Oh, there's that undisclosed.
Rapper filler jalapa?
Yes, and filler is undisclosed.
Sounds very jalapi.
Wait, Jalapa. Wait, wrapper from Jalapa, binder from Jalapa, and fillers from undisclosed.
It sounds like they
A
don't
lot
know.
of tobacco in that
It
undisclosed.
sounds like
region.
they don't know.
Yeah, probably.
It sounds like they said jalapa. I asked them what the filler was, and they kind of shrugged at me. And I was like,
Eh, I don't know.
I was like, look, it's 38 gauge. There's not too much in there. It's filler. Okay.
Right. See, the line went through a packaging overhaul in 2016 with the addition of the Lancero is now offered in 7 sizes. Cumpe Short, Cumpe Robusto, Cumpe Volcan. What size? What's a Volcan? What shape is that? I've seen the name before. Not familiar. You gonna look it up?
Cumpe?
No, the Volcano.
Tierra Volcan?
Volcan.
Volcan.
And then the number 15.
Mombacho.
What shape is number 15?
Used to be Mombacho.
Mombacho?
Tierra Volcan?
No, they're saying the Cumpe Volcan is a 5x60. But what
Oh.
shape is a volcano?
A mountain.
Is it just a
vol-
small? Oh, it's a very, very big,
yeah,
taller with a hole
yeah,
in the top.
yeah.
Oh, okay, makes complete
course.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also a Cumpe Maduro that is offered for the Robusto.
Yeah, that
and
one's
Vulcan.
darker.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Bigger, bigger. The new Lancero.
We've gone
was-
off the rails today.
We'll just move on.
No, let's
Not more about the
yeah,
Cumpe.
we're very excited about the Cumpe. 7 by
It's the
38.
expressions of a grand cigar that is power, finesse, and complexity. It features a complex array of aromas, a lot of complex, a hint of espresso, hazelnut, and leather, revealed through an unusual progression where potency precedes mildness. Maya Silva Cigar says that the Kumpe name comes from the word used from the Tawaki Indians to refer to rolled tobacco.
The people that owe money. I mean, that was an opportunity for you.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
El Satimo slates new lighters and pens for holiday season.
No, we're gonna up the ante. $10 million lighters.
Now there's pens.
No. Ooh.
Well, all the lighters are used now.
What happens if the $5 million lighter breaks? You're fucked.
Can you send it back? I don't know. How does that work?
Is it like a Cigar warranty or something?
Let's read on and see. After showing off a trio of lighters that came with price tags of around $5.5 million. Is that for all three or was that per lighter?
Per.
Ooh.
Yeah.
El Septimo has announced plans to release a collection of new lighters and pens that will complement its Emperor and Sacred Art cigar collection with 10 designs offered for both the lighters and the pens. Nice. While all these designs have not been revealed, the company has released images of two of the lighters and announced that they were offer both a soft flame and a jet torch with prices ranging from, you want to guess?
The pens?
These are the lighters.
The lighters?
Soft and jet both.
We're going to push the envelope here. We're going to go $7 million.
245
$245K?
to 1,500.
Oh.
These are like everyday.
Oh, these are your
every
lower.
man. Every
this
man
is your
lighters.
lower end. Oh, I got it.
These are targeted for the average Joe.
Yeah, the average guy. Yeah,
right. Of the 10 lighters, 6 will be part of the Sacred Arts collection, while the other 4 will come from the Emperor collection. The pens, meanwhile, will be priced from. Want to guess a pen?
$400.
You're very close. $200 to $750. So right there in the middle.
Okay.
The company has not announced how many designs from each collection will be used, nor has it released any images of the pens yet.
But we're doing it.
Yes.
I don't want to get into details, but it's going to be around $200 to $700 a clip.
Right.
And you're going to be able to write with them.
No, they don't write.
Oh, you can't use them.
They're just for looks, right?
Yeah.
While the bases of the pens and lighters will be the same across the 10 options, it will be the varied finishes and uses of precious stones and metals that will be responsible for the variations in prices. The new pieces were designed by MPA Studio de Creation La Maison Uton's design agency in Paris. Oh, they're French pens.
Oh, they're French.
And represent the company's launch in its own traditional luxury lighter and pen segments.
They come with berets?
We wanted to create the world's most luxurious lighters, and we were successful in doing so by creating a collection of masterpieces that captivated the world's attention in July at the PCA show in Las Vegas, says Zaya S. Yonen. Yonen? Oh, maybe he's Chinese.
Zaya?
Chairman and CEO of Yonen Properties in El Septimo via press release. Now we want to introduce more affordable.
Well, he's not
everyday-
French, I can tell you that much.
He's French now.
Yeah.
Now we want to introduce more affordable everyday luxury lighters.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and pens that will stand out in comparison to the other products available today.
Listen, I have a $5.5 million lighter. I'm using that bitch every fucking day. Not only am I lighting my cigars with it every day,
Right.
I'm fucking lighting my charcoal on the fucking grill with that bitch.
Oh, you're really whipping that
I'm
out there,
keeping
too,
it in
huh?
my fucking pocket at all times.
Oh.
Like, check this out.
Here we go.
Fuck out of here with this fucking. I ain't fucking around. I'm not putting a $5.5 million on a mantle. You know, that's like a drinking car. It just doesn't make sense.
The drinking Ferrari.
The drinking
And then
Ferrari.
a drinking Ferrari.
Yeah, you sit in the Ferrari and you drink.
In addition to the
Can't start it.
multi-million-dollar lighters that it featured at the trade show, El Satimo released an Emperor Collection pen that is covered with 24-karat gold and designed by French artist Mitchell Audiard. It is part of a humidor that comes with 20 of the Emperor Collection Napoleon Royal Salomon cigars. The release is limited to just 3 sets, priced at $100,000. $100,000. The company is scheduled the lighters and pens to ship in December, just ahead of the holiday season. Oh,
Now's the time for you to cash in.
know what I want for Christmas, Michael.
No problem. I'm gonna get 2.
One for each of us.
Yeah, so we can write them
Right here with these stupid Sharpies. What the hell is this? The Sacred Arts Collection was released in August 2021, made up of 7
I
cigars.
wish I had that clientele.
Made its debut.
I had to sell the 1 pen a year. Be done.
Right, we could close the other 364
Hey.
days.
Hey, I got this lighter. You want it?
You want
Okay.
it? Tell you what, 10% off.
Yeah.
Give you a deal.
Yeah, $5 million.
Right, because you're my friend.
We're gonna shave a $500,000 off the top.
Oh, ooh, $500,000. I bet it's a good.
Boom, off
That's a
the
good
rip.
lighter. Can I have free fuel?
Of course.
I wonder have to have special fuel,
Yeah, of course I need special fuel.
which is $1 million a can.
You have to pay for this too. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Of course, it's fucking
$1 million. And if you don't use it, it violates the warranty.
Yeah. If you don't, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Very
we
sorry.
could tell you put Zycar fuel in it.
I know you wanted to fucking light up your charcoal briquette with this,
Right.
and I can tell that
what
you
if
used the wrong fuel.
Drop it in the grill.
Oh shit.
$5 million. You fucking turned the grill over.
Like the most gangster shit would be somebody buys that fucking lighter and they put it in like the most fucking obscure places, like fucking cow pie, fucking shit. Just fucking like all people would eat that up. They'd fucking watch it all. They're like, oh my god, look what he's doing.
Oh, he's just dropping it into shit.
Yeah, just fucking put it in the toilet.
Oh, drop it in the toilet.
Oh my
$5 million.
god.
What am I gonna do now? It's $5 million.
You fucking can't keep up with my lifestyle.
Yeah, no, get the lighter out of the toilet.
Like when the coronavirus was going on and people were burning toilet paper, like fuck you.
Oh.
Did you ever see that?
No.
Oh my god, that was so funny. They're like, you can't keep. You're jealous of my lifestyle.
Right.
Yeah.
There's toilet paper shortage.
Yeah, because Jack Toronto's bought up all the toilet paper.
Right.
Yeah.
I have emergency toilet paper now.
You have backup for the backup toilet paper?
We bought a case of toilet paper off Amazon towards the end of the pandemic.
Yeah.
It has no hole in it. So it's extra.
Oh, okay.
So you can't put it in the bathroom because it doesn't, you can't put it in there.
Right.
So we just leave it, they're in the box in the garage in case of emergencies.
In case of pooping.
Right, in case there's a shortage again.
Yeah, in case there's a poop problem.
Right. Phil does not like.
You're so well prepared.
I try to be. Yes. We never run out of toilet paper. Tatuaje Tobacco Plaza Double D returning in late August. Tatuaje. Back in the spring of 2012, Tobacco Plaza in Great Neck, New York celebrated its 40th anniversary with the Tatuaje Tobacco Plaza Double D. A 6x58 Gran Bellicoso with a blend that used the Connecticut broadleaf wrapper over Nicaraguan binders and fillers. 10 years later, the store is bringing the cigar back in celebration of its 50th anniversary.
Very nice.
The Tatuaje Tobacco Plaza Double D returns with the same vitola and blend details with the production limited to 500 boxes of 10 cigars. Pricing set at $20 per cigar, $200 a box, which includes the New York OTP tax. Unlike the original release, where there were two versions released, one with bands, one without, they were wet packed into foil. There will not be a wet pack option as released. Pete Johnson recently shared the image of how the cigars will be packaged. I don't have the photo.
But they look. I'm sure they look nice.
They look beautiful. The bands will also be different from the original version, which said Tobacco Plaza Double D on them. Now the cigars wear the Tatuaje exclusive series band with a secondary Reserva band that is used for blends that use a Connecticut broadleaf wrappers.
Oh, lovely. Isn't that lovely?
Davidoff Scandinavian Tobacco Group not exhibiting at the Interbac 2022.
Nice.
What did I say?
I don't know. Say it again.
Davidoff
Yes.
Scandinavian Tobacco Group not exhibiting at the Intertabac 2022.
Oh.
So we should not go.
The Europe one?
Yeah. If they're not going to be there, why go?
Yeah.
Two of the largest European, both of them. Two of the largest European cigar companies will not be exhibiting at the most prominent international cigar trade show later this year.
Well, why?
Let's read on. Separately confirmed to Cigar Hustler podcast that neither company will exhibit at the Interbac 2022, which takes place September 15th to the 17th in Dortmund, Germany. They are two of the largest, most prominent names cigar business pulling out of the trade show at the time. Many believe the non-Cuban large cigar segment of Europe is likely to significantly expand due to supply and pricing issues with Cuban cigars.
It's true.
Let's see. Why are they not going? The STG stand has been consistently present at the Intertabac for more than a decade. STG is the parent company of General Cigars, Cigars International, Agio, and others. Traditionally, it has been one of the largest stands the world used to refer to the trade show booth in Europe, Intertabac. Post-COVID environment, STG, like many other companies, have evaluated our trade show strategy and concluded that the high cost of participation does not outweigh the benefit to our business.
The death of the convention.
Instead of participating in Dortmund, we will focus on leveraging our German sales force to deepen customer engagement via personal interactions at the retail level.
We will level our German forces.
Oh, fine. I do German accent. I get in trouble.
We will do this.
We will conquer everyone. We will visit them on the ground, and we will be there.
We will give them the cigar.
We will give them the cigars at a personal level. We will proceed similarly with our international customers by engaging in local one-to-one dialogue to support and grow our brands. The STG is known primarily for its premium cigars. U.S. The company's machine-made division is extremely popular in Europe. In addition, the lack of STG is actually a reduction in two notable booths in Intertabac shortly before the Intertabac. Agio, time German distributor for Drew Estate and La Florida Dominicana. Also had
La Florida.
a lot of Florida. It also had its own stand, which is located in one of the two halls. And like the American trade show, where booths are typically relocated year to year, blah, 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 blah. We're not going, it doesn't matter.
I think that we should send a press release to Half Wheel
That
Tell them that we're not going. We too are not going
too.
to Inner Tobacco.
We are pulling from the Inner Tobacco trade show.
We have never gone, and we continue to not go. We won't be going this year.
You handle it. You have the emails for that. You should do that.
Hey, Charlie, just want to let you know, press release. We are opting out of Inner Tobacco.
Opting out of Inner Tobacco. Oh, you were going? No.
No. Clearly,
We're still not
it just
going.
doesn't make sense. We're
Right.
not focusing on that market.
Let's see. Nicole Kaufman, Director of Global Corporate Communication, provided the following statement.
It's too expensive. It's just the next.
Inner Tobacco is undoubtedly an important international platform, the important meeting for the place industry. However, the trade fair has changed. Blah, 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 blah. Some readers may identify these two companies. Blah, blah, blah. Auditor David A.G., the company's presence at the trade show is far less consistent. Wow, there's a lot of information about them not going to a show. Here we go. The decision by Davidoff and SCG are one of just many number of major storylines entered back 2022. It's likely to mark a major turning point in the German cigar market, given a recent announcement by Vandermeer Cigar Family. The parent company of Oliva and J. Cortez earlier this month announced it had acquired Warman and Scholl and Warman Cigars, and also entered an agreement to... there's a lot of Warmans in this place.
Warmans.
AJ Fernandez. Vandermeer also has a wide web, blah, blah, blah. This will be the first Inner Tobacco trade fair in the last 2 decades. Fans were... this is the first one since COVID.
There it is.
And there it is. People aren't going.
The Germans are expanding.
Habana... Sounds like a wind tunnel over there. Oh, and look, now we don't hear it.
Oh, there's no more noise.
No more wind tunnel. Habano's essay details Cohiba 55th anniversary celebration for September 7th through the 9th. Are we going to that?
Nope.
Or we would have to leave now.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not going to that either.
No.
Another press release. We're not going to this either.
Hey, just want to let you know we're
Well, you know, Charlie, we're not going to this either.
We too shall not be attending the Habanos.
It's publicly announced more detail regarding its Cohiba 55th anniversary celebration in September. It'll be a 3-day event. Technically, there's a 4th day for members of the media. Oh, we could go 4 days.
We'd like to know more.
That will take place on September 7th.
Would you like to know more?
I was thinking about this media thing that we are considered in this media thing.
This media? Yeah.
Yeah. So all the other regular media people, they send out, requests for interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
And they get them. I feel if we sent them out, we would probably not get replies.
I don't think that's true.
You don't think? You think we would?
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people I don't think would take our interviews.
I think that the people that matter would take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Maybe next year we just send out a request for interviews.
Okay.
But we don't do them. Just to
Perfect.
see who answers.
Ooh, and then we could tally it.
Right.
We could do. Here's what we do. We make a bet.
Right.
It's like sports betting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We'll make a list of the people we reach out
Right.
to,
Right.
and we'll get the yes, no, and no response.
Oh.
And then whoever wins,
Whoever gets closest?
yeah, the other person has to get a tattoo on their face.
No, I'm not getting a tattoo.
Come on, tattoo on the face? No,
No tattoo. I already have
All right,
tattoos.
like the
on
Mike Tyson one.
No, just on the side?
Yeah.
No.
No, okay.
No.
But we could do something.
We could do something.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
When's the TPE? Is that first?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
in January. We should start with
think
the
it's in
TPE.
April or
We'll start with the TPE, and then we can compare the TPE to the PCA next year.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
All right, Phil, write that down.
Write that down, Phil.
Write that down so we remember
He
to
doesn't
do
know
it,
what's
Phil.
going on.
Hold on, Phil. Yes.
Hold on, we gotta give you a mic.
What happens if the one loses? Who loses?
We haven't worked that out
Whoever
yet.
loses gets a tattoo Phil.
Ooh,
No,
tattoo Phil.
Or
Whoever
whoever
loses-
wins. Whoever wins tattoo Phil.
Yes.
Whoever loses gets to wear the cigar outfit on the show.
What cigar outfit?
What cigar outfit?
Is there a cigar outfit here?
No.
Oh,
Like a pumpkin or something?
no, we'll get one.
What's the big deal? I'd wear a cigar outfit on the show.
Yeah, we'd wear a fucking.
Chicken
I'd wear a
outfit?
fucking unicorn. I'd wear that too. I don't.
Yeah, I
give a-
mean,
like there were zero fucks
you
given
didn't see
on
the
this
year where
podcast,
I was
bro.
a wolf and he was a pig on his roof or
Yeah,
something?
What do you
Yeah.
not like?
Oh, we're not like bad ratings.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't give a shit.
I don't care. Okay, September 7th, Wednesday, welcome evening, the La Quinito Protocol Room. September 8th, visit the La Guinito Factory. September 9th, gala dinner and humidor auction at the...
All right, moving on. We get it.
Oh,
the
like
man
the
else who
family
gives a
house.
fucking care.
Oh,
Yeah, it's September 9th. Who cares?
all right, we're 45 minutes. All right, here we go.
Yeah, we're in plenty of
Teen
time.
uses a trampoline to rescue neighbors trapped in a fire.
This is the Florida story.
No, this is
is
the
a
national.
rando
This is a
story.
national story. I just thought it was amazing. This teen used a trampoline to save people in a burning apartment building.
That's pretty impressive.
Yes, Bentonville, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
A teenager is being hailed as a hero for quick thinking after using a trampoline to rescue pets, children, and adults trapped in a house fire.
Wow.
Bentonville Fire Rescue in Pennsylvania said the blaze broke out early Tuesday morning at an apartment complex.
You bring me that damn trampoline.
Fallon O'Regan,
There's no time.
17.
That sounds like a superhero.
It does, doesn't it? Fallon O'Regan.
I am Fallon O'Regan.
Said he was just about to go to sleep when he noticed something wasn't right. I had just laid down and saw orange in my door, he told Fox television station. So I walked over to the door, opened it, and as soon as I opened it, it was engulfed in flames that were all over the porch.
Wow.
O'Regan said he grabbed his personal items, went to the bottom floor, kicked out a window, and jumped.
Nice.
He's on the bottom floor. Teenager said once he was outside, he knew other families were still inside and started to yell that there was a fire. He then helped a few other people get out of the house. A neighbor then suggested to O'Regan, let's get a blanket and catch people and jumping out the window.
Yes.
But O'Regan suggested the neighbor use his trampoline on the side of the house.
Let's get the trampoline.
Yeah, for the next door neighbor. I started yanking it, the trampoline.
Yes.
Yes. He and the neighbor ran over and started pulling with me, O'Regan said. The trampoline was just a quick idea because it was the most reasonable thing we had besides the ground. The teenager said 2 dogs, 2 children, 2 adults were able to jump out the window and onto the trampoline to escape the flames. My mind was in a panic. I didn't know what I was thinking, he continued.
Dialed in.
Several people are crediting O'Regan with his heroic actions. I'm overwhelmed because of it, he continues. There's just no other words to explain it. Fire officials have not yet revealed what caused the fire. They said 12 adults and 6 kids were displaced as a result of the blaze and were being helped by the Red Cross.
News update. Fallen Oregon. Fucking responsible for fire.
Yeah, that's a bad thing. Fallon O'Regan went starting to
Fallen Oregon sets ablaze to the
That's
apartment.
ablaze, the apartment complex.
Then tries to lay down.
Teen bitten in the face by a shark.
Florida?
Florida Keys.
Yes.
A Florida teen has quite a shark tale to tell about a recent trip to the Keys.
Bite the
13-year-old
face.
Fisher Rico from Oviedo,
Oh.
local boy, went to the Keys with his family for lobster mini season last week. While he was in the water, he was bitten by
Get him out of here.
He was bitten by a nurse shark, a species usually known
A
to be
nurse
docile.
shark?
Yes, I always tell my wife not to worry about the nurse shark.
Oh, wait a second. How the nurse shark?
Yeah, the
bite?
nurse shark. Yeah, don't piss that
It's
thing
like
off.
that thing's low to the ground. Like
Right, the mouth is
down
underneath.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you do?
But let's see. I turned around and there was a shark, like right there, he said, pointing to his face. It was scary. Like I tried getting away, but it was so fast. Rico said he grabbed the shark and pulled it from its face. Then he swam to the boat. His dad, Kent Rico, said it was a terrifying moment for the family. He said when they first heard his wife screaming about a shark, he just assumed there was one nearby. He said he had no idea it had attacked his son. When he saw Fisher panicking, Fisher. His name's Fisher. Got a shark. And moving toward the boat, he said he tried swimming back to him as fast as he could. When I approached him, I was just seeing blood gushing out of his face. At that point, I'm like, what happened? In a team effort, Fisher's family got him back to the boat and rushed him ashore. They then drove him to the urgent care clinic where he received at least 10 stitches in his upper lip. The teen said he'll be back in the water as soon as he recovers.
I wasn't told this. First of all, let me correct myself.
Yes.
I was watching the Real Housewives shit with my wife.
Yes.
And then they did like the Andy Cohen thing afterwards. And there was a guy.
I hate that Andy Cohen show.
Oh, there's a one guy. He was a guy who was a bartender. There's a guest bartender, and he had a missing arm.
Oh.
Yeah. And apparently
How does he do the board?
I don't know. He said that you're supposed to go towards the shark.
What?
That way, if you're running from the shark,
you-
the shark thinks that you're prey.
Right.
And you're freaking out.
Right.
But if you go towards the shark,
Is that how he lost the arm?
I don't know.
I don't want to check his.
He did live.
Yeah, but he's only got one arm.
Yeah, well,
How does he bartend?
casualties of war. I don't know.
Well, I feel if he would have ran from the shark, he might have 2 arms.
I'd have to get details as how he lost the arm.
Well,
I think he lost the arm with the shark thing.
I assume there was a shark thing.
Yeah.
Why else would they be talking
But I
about
don't know
a
if he
shark?
was going towards the shark. I mean, if he was giving that advice now, and that was the advice that he used when he lost the arm, I feel like he's doing everybody a disservice.
Do you know? Well, why else would they be talking about the shark, though?
Because he's a shark guy.
The bartender.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's obviously a bad shark guy.
Yeah, maybe he's a good shark guy.
Well, because he has one arm left?
Yeah, well,
You're missing an arm. You're not a
What
good shark
was
guy.
that one guy's name? Crocodile Hunter. Steve.
He wasn't a shark guy. He was an alligator guy. That's why he was killed by
He
a
wasn't
stingray.
He was not a stingray
He was not a
guy.
stingray guy. No.
I
no, that's
understand that.
Daytona Beach last week, 2 people got stung by stingrays.
Oh, did they live?
Yeah, they got stung, not in the chest, in the feet.
Oh.
Do you know about the stingray shuffle?
No. Is it a dance?
Oh, see, you didn't grow up in Florida.
I did. I just
Well, but you
first
were.
of all, my parents didn't love me.
Oh,
so
that's
there.
true. Okay. So anyway, this thing is playing on the news,
Okay.
and I'm yelling "Stingray Shuffle" at the TV. because these people got stung by stingrays. So at the end, they explained what that was and said, this is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I went, oh, and an alligator chases you, you run zigzag. That's the other thing they teach you when
Really?
you're little. Right.
Yeah.
So a stingray shuffle, when you walk in the shallower water.
Cha-cha now, y'all. Right? Like that?
Right. No, you
Cha-cha
sort of
again.
scuff your feet.
Yeah.
So you're kicking up sand in front of you. So if there's a stingray, the problem with the stingray is you step on it, and then a little thing comes up and hits you in the back of the leg.
Yeah.
Well, it's just automatic that you step on it,
Cha-cha again.
the thing comes up because it's at the base of the tail.
Ah, okay.
So it hits you in the back of the leg.
Gotcha.
So if you kick in your feet, the sand is displacing the stingray, and he swims off in front of you.
Ah.
So that's what you're supposed to do in shallow
But
water.
if you're doing the shuffle, you may get a crab come out.
No,
of the
because they
sand.
move too.
Sand comes out of the crab.
No, yeah, but a crab's not. Do you know what you do for a stingray bite? Or sting, I guess. Well, first you don't pull the thing out.
Stingray bite?
First you don't pull it out of your chest.
Okay, yeah.
That's
You
obviously a
leave
bad
that- you
move.
leave that there. Yeah.
No, it's heat.
Yeah.
Like jellyfish,
We have plenty of heat here in Florida.
Well, no, you put hot water on it, it takes the sting away.
Oh.
How you get hot water at the beach? That's another thing, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I can't just pee on you?
No, that's jellyfish.
I just want you to know, you get stingray. if anything happens to you, I'm going to pee on you.
Anything happen at the beach, you're you just want to
hold on, let me
excuse to pee on me,
let me
don't
just
you?
pee on you. Yeah.
Okay, whoever loses the bet gets peed
Oh
on.
my God, that is serious. Whoa, but that's not happening. That's not happening.
The tattoo on the face was possible, but not the pee.
Oh my God. I mean, I'll joke around, but when shit gets on the line, I'm like, I'm out. I'm
Oh.
out. First of all, I'm not comfortable peeing on you, and I definitely don't want you peeing on me.
You know what, Michael? If your life was dependent on it, I would pee on
I
you.
appreciate it, and I would do the same for you, Mike.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I would pee on you if I had to. If I had no choice.
And no choice. If there's nobody else around.
Does anybody have pee?
Anybody else need to pee?
Nobody.
Anybody?
I currently don't have to pee. I swear. I'm crossing.
Give
my
Michael some
lines.
water. I'm dying over here.
Yeah,
There you go. Listener of the week.
I do.
Who is the listener of the week? Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's already on the right screen. Who's the listener of the week?
My boy Bear.
Bear Duplessis is listener of the week.
Duplessis.
I can say his name, right? He's my friend. Why is he the listener of the week?
Is Duplicia for me.
Oh, that sounds like a skin disease.
Duplessis.
What is that rash? Oh,
Why is he the listener of the
I have
week?
dysplasia on my arm.
Because he always tells me about how he loves listening to you and listening to you fuck up words.
Oh, yes.
And it
I did the
makes him-
Compay story just so I could say
Yeah,
Compay
yeah.
17 times.
And when you said that, I had to instinctively thought of Bear.
Oh,
So,
that's the whole reason I'm pulling that story.
yeah.
Right.
What about shop of the week? Do you have a shop of the week?
Yes.
Tell me.
Shop of the week. Nickel City Cigars.
That's right. It's Nickel City Cigars.
Where on August 20th, Michael and Phil will be there doing an event for Postania Cigar.
Yes.
It is his 3-year anniversary?
3 years.
3-year anniversary.
3 years. So he's he's almost at that beaten retailer.
Almost. Yeah, he was very happy at the PCA store.
Yeah, maybe year 5
Yeah.
it's kind of where you hit the wall.
Right. You lose
Year
all
5,
hope.
year 6, and you're like,
I hate
but if you get through it,
Yeah.
you could eventually pay your bills.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, 2 more years to go, and you're there.
No. He's got to
He's
go.
at 3. 2 more years, he's at 5.
Yeah. So then,
So he gets past it.
Then there's probably like 5 years of misery.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
So, like at year 6, you're not paying your bills?
No.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
Maybe like year 8.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Possibly an employee.
You get an employee?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You earn one. Pay them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, you got anything else?
No.
All right, this has been episode 240 of the Cigar Hustler Podcast. It was fun to do one again. I missed doing one of the last.
Yeah. It was It was a good little break. It was like a little refresh.
Right, yeah.
We
Right.
came in guns a blazing.
Right.
Right.
All right, everybody get those Compay cigars.
You come pay.
You'll Compay.
It's Indian,
Hey, maybe the guy with the
it's
50,
Indian-
maybe the guy with the 54.
54?
Mejor.
Is mejor?
54.
Is mejor?
You Compay
You come pay. Is mejor.
for the 54s.
Okay.
All right, guys, we got to go. Talk to you later. Bye. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Justo Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
You didn't even let him fuck it up all the way. All right,
I gotta get past Hojo. Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike Squared.